Hello guys, it's Hazmat Unit with a new YouTube video. So this one's a bit more special. We've hit the 500 mark, officially 502 subscribers. So this is one of my second milestones, or goal post if we want to put it that way. First to 100, now to 500, and now hopefully soon 1,000 and beyond. I'd like to thank you all for subscribing, watching my content. I'll see improvements in the future. So, today we're going to be, since it's May, a bit of a zombie awareness month. A little important. So, first off, Shadowversity medieval channel likes to cover medieval weaponry and stuff like that. They done one for zombies. Weapons might best be used against zombies, but more specifically for the medieval age. There's a pretty good video if you're interested. What I have here, trench and shovel. Something you might find in Vietnam, wooden handle, but that's what I have. Very good blunt object, good for digging holes, multi-purpose. Apparently can do brain damage through a Kevlar helmet. That should be fairly pretty well balanced. But let's move on. There's multiple types of zombies. If you're interested in the zombie genre, you have the slow ones, the fast ones, the big ones, the scary ones. Whatever zombie you might be fighting, remember, don't get bitten. Also, protect your eyes. Whatever you do, it doesn't matter, infected or zombies, just protect your eyes. Doesn't matter even if it will get you infected. Your eyes are important. Wear safety glasses, people. Also, fact is, cardio. Work out. At the very least, have endurance. Because if they're slow zombies, then you can outwalk them. By walking at a more brisk pace than they can, get pretty far ahead of them. Because sure, you get all this weight and gear, but if you don't train, you're dead. Fact of the matter right there. Drives you crazy.
Put you right here.
Some people might say, helmets are useless in zombie apocalypse. They're only good for walkers, zombies, whatever you want to call them. I disbelieve that fact, as even in that Zombie Survival Guide by Max Brooks, no, you won't need a helmet. No. It's a very interesting thing right there. Not like people on construction sites wear them, or on ships, or firefighting. Hell, riding a bike. There's a lot of uses for a helmet. Doesn't have to be a combat helmet. Simple motorcycle helmet, any kind of helmet. At least have some head protection. Might not be for, walkers, zombies, infected, whatever you want to call them. It just protect your head. You got to bonk your head on stuff. It's not fun. Especially if you're trying to get away. Smack your head on a low-hanging tree branch. It's going to hurt. If it's really bad. Can't get medical treatment for it. Because you're screwed. So, why not wear a helmet? Especially if it's a lightweight one. Could be a bike helmet. Those are pretty light. Don't need to be wearing heavy Kevlar helmet right here. Styrofoam and plastic. Protect your brain. Now, our stuff. There are 10 shoes, such as called less lethal, non-lethal. Less than lethal. Dons. I guess you could call it rubber bullets, bean bags, shotguns, that type of stuff. Yeah, you could say there's some use for against zombies right there, as we've seen. at least rioters and protesters. Non-lethal. Tasers usually, pepper spray, pepper balls. No. Unless they're infected, which might have slight effect. I could see pepper spray or taser having slight effect on infected, because, they're still alive. Especially if they still need their eyes. Definitely blind them. But not on the dead. Especially depending on the type. Maybe ones that use their eyes, all depends on the type, but it's the only use. Leave the pepper spray and taser at home. Because seriously, unless you seriously don't want to be killing people, leave it. Let's see what else. Oh yes, take care of your feet. Change your socks, powder your feet. Because truly, you have something that the undead zombies, whatever you want to call them, don't. Your brains. And you also have the ability to take care of your feet, unlike them. Take care of your feet, people. Wear good footwear. Change your socks if they get wet. Powder your feet. Trim your toenails. Because if your feet get messed up, you're dead. Also, treat your wounds. Don't do it in The Walking Dead. Don't do it. Oh no, I cut my leg on a rusty bumper. Okay, go take some random antibiotics. But have a first aid kit. I'm not talking about your trauma kits. I'm talking about first aid kit for boo-boos. Not the, oh god, I blew my leg off. I talk about the boo-boos. Life hacks could be useful as long as they have small individual stuff. But remember to bring stuff for boo-boos, as I want to call them. Bring a boo-boo kit. Make sure you have stuff like you would if you say going on a trip through the mountains or a third world country. Stuff for diarrhea, stuff for fevers, stuff for all that fun stuff. Now, sleeves. Another important thing. Like I've said before, depending on if bleed or whatever and how the infection is transmitted, sleeves could save your life. Roll them down. There's one zombie movie. They're hanging their arms out in their cars. It's here. Roll your sleeves down or close the windows. It only takes a little oopsie at us having to stop down, get bit on the arm. That's truly, sleeves should pretty good protection compared to nothing. Especially at the very most they have scratch. At the very least, technically, they have scratch protected. At the very most, might prevent you from getting infected via bite. Also, just because you get bitten, don't immediately kill yourself. Once you start, see if you can walk yourself away, because there's always a chance you could survive long enough. Your immune system could defeat it. But if it's known, you're like, I don't know, World War Z movie, 12 seconds, yeah. Can't chop the limb off. Do it yourself, have a friend. Fix you. You know the way. What else might we have to cover? So we have a good 9 minutes right here. Ranting. That's okay. Like I said, 502 subscribers. I would like to thank you all once again. And also, for all those people that aren't subscribed, I know who you are. I know it is Thread, William, James, Alexander, some British guy over there, guy from Canada, guy from Poland. You know who you guys are. Make sure you subscribe. I'm planning on getting better on the future content, better editing, better content, expanding, cold weather gear. I have some of that. Talking general stuff. Improving my impressions. Alright guys, gals, that's all for today. Remember, Don't get bitten. Don't get scratched. If they don't respond, they're most likely not drunk. Especially if they start growling. Make sure you like and subscribe. Stay hydrated. See you guys on the next one.